Disinfo agent Robert Murray Smith with 500,000 subscribers covering up the Hutchison Effect.
So in case you're in any doubt about how that was done, let me reveal the secret. There it is. And if you think that's cheating, let me show you another one of John Hutchinson's films that he took of his own experiment and paid particular attention to the top left-hand corner.
Disinfo agent Murray presents a deceptively muted Hutchison video. It is well documented as far back as 2006 that John Hutchison said he was using a 32 gauge high voltage wire. Failure to mention this indicates deception on the part of Robert Murray Smith.
Now, in case you think I didn't do a replication of John Hutchinson's experiment, actually I did exactly what he did. I talked about high voltage, I talked a little bit about resonance, I chucked in a reference or two to Tesla and some of his marvellous inventions, and then I tied a bit of string to this and stepped out of the way and gave it a tug. That is exactly how that video was done. And you can even see the string waggling around in that top left-hand corner.
John Hutchison uploaded a video of the experiment with commentary in 2009, clearly mentioning the high voltage wire. 1 year prior, in 2008, Disinfo agent Ace Baker, aka Collin Alexander, posted the original experiment and slandered John's name. John Hutchison was then made aware of Ace Baker's lies and assumed that Ace muted the commentary audio, not realizing Ace's video was uploaded before. Note that on January 6, 2009, Ace Baker, with the help of fellow Disinfo agent Jim Fetzer, faked his own death on live radio.
These are temporary problems. Innovators in their fields are frequently unappreciated. My God, Galileo was prosecuted subjected to an inquisition, prosecuted by the church. Galileo, for God's sake.
I'm coming home.
I hope this is not for real.
John was demonstrating Thomas Townsend Brown's flying saucer and not the Hutchison Effect. John's 2009 commentary clearly points out the high voltage wire multiple times.
In this experiment here, I have added, or taken away actually, the electrostatic field, and we'll apply it again. If you notice the high voltage wire running up, over, and down to the little flying saucer there. So in time I shall add the electrostatic field. This is T.T. Brown's work, by the way, not mine. So this is very interesting. Now there's a little bit of smoke happening here as the 32 gauge wire is brushing against some wood, mainly a ship's steering wheel. As we're sailing along here, I slowly apply the electrostatic field in this region, and we'll see some interesting gyrations. To your right hand side you can see the high voltage wire and corona coming off of it. There we go, the electrostatic field has been added, and we're starting to get some unusual gyrations. Notice the unusual types of effects in there, such as glowing, corona effects, as well as distortion. See the bluish kind of stuff coming off there? Very interesting experiment, and extremely dangerous.